everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I am filming probably my biggest Disney haul this year. Basically because Disney brought out a Disney dogs range, and you guys know how much I love my Disney dogs, so of course I had to grab a few bits from that. So I am just going to start showing you everything what I bought because there is quite a lot of things. So the first two items I'm going to show you are not from the Disney store but are from Primark and B&M. So from Primark is this Buzz Lightyear snow globe. Can you see? I have actually already opened him because I couldn't wait, so I'll just get him out for you. So here we have the Buzz Lightyear snow globe. How awesome is that? I were kind of hoping they bring out a Woody one as well, or not Woody, Jessie, and or even a Forky one, you know, one of the other main characters, because it's like, was it last year they brought out a Buzz mug, but none of the other characters. It's weird how they're just bringing Buzz out in, you know, mugs, snow globes, etc. But of course it's Toy Story, a snow globe, I had to get it. I just love the design that they've done to it. I think it's really cool. And this was £8, I think. I was 6 or 8. But I do love this one. The next item I got from B&M is this Buzz Lightyear water gun, water pistol. Now this was originally £9.99 and it was in the toy sale for half price, which was £4.99. And it was the only one on the shelf actually. So I thought with it being half price I'd pick it up, because let's be honest, it is quite big. I mean, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it is a big water gun, and again it's Toy Story, it's Buzz Lightyear, so of course I had to get it. And to be honest, for this price it's kind of a bargain for a £5, so I'm very happy I picked this up. The next two items I forgot I got from eBay. So first up is this dog pin. Don't know if it'll focus on camera. But these were called the dog, what was it listed as? Dog tag, was it? Dog collar pin. And it says on the back limited edition 400. So I'm not sure when these were actually out. As you know, I'm not a big pin collector, I've only just started doing it. But these have suddenly started popping up, so I thought I'd try and get my favourite dogs out of it. I know they do him, they do Bolt, they do Max, they do Zero, and I think there's another one, but I can't remember which one. And then there's the back. Again, I'm not sure if it'll pick up, probably not. And of course, you guys know me, if there's a Bolt pin in England, of course I'm going to get my hands on it. So there is the Bolt one. Of course I had to get Bolt. And then again, limited edition 400. Now on to probably the Disney dogs range. So the first item I got was this new dog bowl, and it has a handy handle as well. And of course it has all the Disney dogs on it, which I love. Again, my beloved Bolt, Nana, Doug, all of them. And inside it says, I love my human, which I think is adorable. And then I will just show you the design outside. I do love it. It is really heavy as well, and a good size. So now my dog has actually three Disney bowls. He has two up here, which is this one now, and the Disneyland Paris dog one, which I showed you a few months ago, and downstairs he has a Toy Story one. So I'm very happy with this. And of course I had to get the matching mug as well, because me and my dog, we are like partners. So this one says, I love my dog inside, and again it's just the same pattern all along, and I just thought this was such a good size cup, because Christmas is slowly approaching and Halloween, and I thought for those cold nights watching a film, this would be fine for some hot chocolate, because I only tend to drink hot chocolate during Halloween and Christmas. I don't know why, I just do. So I thought this would be perfect for that. Although during Halloween I use my Hocus Pocus mug. And of course the next mug I had to get was the Bolt one, of course. So this is a travel mug. I'm guessing it is by the way they put the lid anyway, they've designed the lid. So it's red and silver and it has Bolt on it, and then on that side it says "My dog is my hero," and it has one of those, what do you call it, insulated or something lids. Oh, so I thought this would be perfect for when we start Christmas shopping and it's cold outside to take with me. So and again it's Bolt, so it's a no-brainer really. The next item I got is again matching, and it is the collar and bracelet set. So again, it's more or less the same style of pattern, and again it says "I love my human," and on this one "I love my dog." So I thought they were quite cool to get for me and him to have matching collar and bracelets. The next thing I got, and I've actually been wanting one of these for ages now, is of course Bolt's Squeaky Carrot. And of course, look, it even has a picture of Bolt on it. So unlike most people, I'm just going to leave Bolt attached to it, and I may buy another one to take off the card and put with my Bolt. And unfortunately this is not for my dog, because I brought my dog squeaky stuff like this before and he just rips it all up and it gets stuck inside of him. So a bit dangerous for my dog, so I won't be giving him this. And then on the back of the carrot it says Bolt. And again, I won't be squeaking it, even though it does squeak, because as soon as my dog will hear it, he will come racing upstairs. The next item I got, and I'm actually quite gutted that it's too big for me because it sold out straight away and I won't be able to get another one, so I'm just going to keep it anyway, is the Doug Spirit jersey. So there we go. So I got, what size did I get? So I got an extra large, because in like normal jumpers and hoodies like Primark extra large, they're just right for me, you know, a little bit baggy, because I like my jumpers so they come over my hands, so they keep me warm, etc. in the winter. So because I've never brought a Spirit jersey before, I didn't realise how big it was going to be. This is literally twice the size of me, so it does bury me. It is too big for me. I probably look weird wearing it. I haven't worn it yet, but I won't be able to get my proper size in this with it being sold out straight away. So I'm just going to keep it, and I think I'm just going to wear it when the snow's here, when it's proper cold, and it'll keep me warm. So I am a bit upset that I basically miscalculated my size, but there's the picture of Doug. I do love the design, I do love the colour, hence why I'm not selling it or etc. And then on the back it says, "I have just met you and I love you." So next time I buy a Spirit jersey, I'm going to make sure I get the right size and not get one twice the size as me. Now, this plush I've been wanting since it got released. My sister said she was going to buy it me for my birthday, but I never ended up getting it off her. So, of course, I had to get it myself, and it is the Percy plush. Now, I've been wanting a Percy plush for years and years, and I'm so happy Disney re-released him, because now I have him and I just love him. Look at his facial expression. I'm so happy I got him and I just love him so much. And I think this was 20, was it? Yeah, 20, same as all of the majority of plushes. So I'm very happy I got Percy. Next up, I got this trinket dish. Now these are brilliant for putting your change, you know, when you like come home from shopping, you got like 1p's, 2p's, 5p's in your pocket, and you don't want them in your purse. Perfect to stick them on here. So it is the Doug one, and it says, I have just met you and I love you, and it is in the shape of Doug. So of course I had to pick that up. I love that so much. I'm so happy Bo and Doug are finally getting more recognition than in the past. So from Aldi, they released some Disney plushes. So of course I had to pick them up. So I got the Mike one. These are all Posh Paws. And how adorable is he? I got the Sully one. I love these so much. Sully is definitely cuter than Mike, but you can't get a Mike without a Sully. Hence why I got the pair of them. In the Toy Story range, they had Woody, Buzz and Alien. But again, I already had Woody and Buzz. So I just went for the Alien one. How adorable is he? I love him so much. And then there is the tag. Next up from eBay, I got this bot. So he is a bot which I didn't think I'd ever get because he was always so expensive on there. But I finally have him. So this is the, I forgot what you call him now, but basically his tail wags, he jumps and his eyes lights up. So let me just turn him on. Can you see it? And he also does the super bark. And then which one is it for the eyes to light up? Not sure if you can tell if his eyes are lighting up with it being daytime, but his eyes do light up. I am very happy I got this one, the Super Bark Bowl. He is in good condition. I'm not sure when they brought him out. Oh, it says here 2008, so I'm guessing it was then. Again, I'm not sure which brand he was, but I'm very happy I finally got my hands on him, with him being a rare item. The next items I got again are some pins, and it is the Up set of pins. Now these say these were disneystore.com, so I'm not sure where they're originally from, but we have Doug, Russell and Carl. And these are so cute. Again, I love collecting my Up pins. I know they brought some new ones out in Disneyland Paris, and I was kind of hoping they'd release some over here with Shop Disney UK having Disneyland Paris pins on, but sadly they didn't. So I got these ones instead. Next up from Asda, I got the new new Bo Peep purse. I thought this would be perfect for keeping some change in when we go on days out, so you don't want to carry a large bag. So this was £3.50. It's kind of weird how they do their price tags. But on the front is Bo Peep and Billy Goat Gruff, and it says I'm in charge here. Next up from eBay, again another item I didn't think I would ever get my hands on, but I have, and he was really cheap considering people are putting him up for buy it now price for like £40 to £50. I finally got my hands on a Squeaky Weezy. Now he is from the Disney parks, and I won him. I was the actually only person who bidded on him, and I won him for £10, which again is a bargain. I've always wanted a Squeaky Weezy, and now I've got one. So how adorable is he? I love him. I actually didn't realise they did a Squeaky Weezy until I stumbled on the expensive ones a few months ago. And ever since then, I've been on the hunt for him. So I'm very happy I finally got my hands on a Squeaky Weezy. Again, with the Disney dog range, I had to get this backpack because it had all the dogs on it. So I thought this would be a perfect good size bag for me to go on walks with my dogs, to have all his accessories in it, etc. Water, treats, etc, etc. So I thought this would be a good walking bag. And again, it has all the dogs on it. Next up, I got this dog blanket because I thought this would make such a good background for all of my Disney dog plushes. As you can see behind me, I have quite a few up there. So, and plus it's got bolt on. I mean, I've never had a bolt blanket before, so of course I had to get it. So that is what it looks like when you open it out, and it's such good quality. It's so soft. You actually can't see bolt here. I mean, you can see the end of him there. So I'm very happy I picked this up. From the inside, it does look like it's going to be quite big. So I can't wait to get this open and use it. Now, it's been quite a while now since the Toy Story 4 opening ceremony key release, and this time Disney actually did it online for us UK customers, but you had to spend over £15 to be able to get it. There was only, I think, 1,000 up for grabs, and there was more than 1,000 people online by 8 o'clock. But I managed to get my hands on one, and I actually managed to check out bang on 8. And I know a lot of people had trouble trying to get it, and I know a lot of those keys went up on sale on eBay, fetching stupid amounts of money. So I'm going to show you what I purchased to get that Toy Story key. So the first item I purchased to get the Toy Story key is this hand plush, because funny enough, I actually haven't got a hand plush. I thought I did, but I haven't. So I do like how they've done him a smaller size this time around, because I know they did bring a large plush out of him, but I do love this size of him. And again, he's got his stopper at the bottom, which I love, and a little hole there for your coins. So I do love that, and he was £8. And I think the day before the Toy Story release, they brought these out. Now I'm not sure how I pronounce them because I've never bought one before. Q-Posket, is it? Something like that. They bought, actually here, they bought a Jessie one out, a Merida from Brave, and Boo from Monsters Inc. So of course I had to pick up the Jessie one because I've never actually purchased one of these before, and I thought she looked so adorable in this figure. So I will show you the figure now. So here she is. How adorable is she? I love how they've done her eyes big. I do love that. So I'm very happy with this figure. And of course I got my hands on it. I was so happy that I got it. And here it is, the Toy Story key. So this is the first Disney key I managed to get on my own. The Mickey Mouse one I got my auntie and cousin picked it up for me, which I am so thankful for. So here is the key. It has the Pixar lamp and the ball on it. And again, Woody's colours. And the tag. So I'm very happy I finally got my Toy Story key. The next item I got is this new talking Slinky dog figure. Now, I actually don't own all of the talking action figures from Toy Story because one, I don't take them out of the boxes, and two, they'll just take up too much room. But when I seen they brought a talking Slinky one out, with Slinky being my favourite character, I thought I'd get him. So I do love the packaging they've designed him in. And then the back, it reminds me of a retro vibe. And I got him actually when it was the £1 delivery a few weeks ago. So
I might not be a smart dog, but I know what roadkill is. Look out! Bark, 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 bark. Time for a staff meeting. This here is the best day ever. Well, just make sure I don't get tangled up.
So there are more than 15 phrases within him, and I love him so much. I'm very happy I managed to get this because I know when they first released him, it sold out online, sadly, but they did bring him back, so I'm very happy I managed to pick him up before he sold out again. So this is probably one of my favourite purchases of the month. Now on to some Christmas decorations. So the first one I picked up is the new Forky decoration. There we go. This one is such a delicate one, and I do also love how they've put Bonnie on it. How adorable is that? Now when this first came, I thought Disney would have done like a little trick and you could actually use the pencil. So as soon as he arrived, I tried using the pencil on some paper, but sadly it doesn't. But how adorable is he? I do love his face. Everyone loves Forky, don't they? And on the back it says Pizza Planet. Not sure if it'll show. But he were £10, which I thought were cheap. I think he's one of the cheapest Christmas decorations up to yet. Next up, I got the Snow White and Dope one because Snow White is my favourite princess. You guys know I'm not a lover for the Disney princesses, but growing up, Snow White always meant a lot to me, with it being one of the first Disney films I ever watched with my nonna. Hence why she's my favourite, and Dopey is also my favourite dwarf. So of course I had to get them. Look how adorable he is. I mean, the detailing to these are amazing. And this one was £13. Next one I got is the Lady and the Tramp one, because how realistic is this? It looks like it came right out of the movie. So I'm not going to be using any of these as Christmas decorations. I'm just using them as ornaments. But, I mean, just look at the food. Look at the candle. I mean, how realistic does that look? Such a beautiful ornament. I think this has got to be one of my favourite ones they brought out this year. And we're not even near Halloween yet. And this one was £13 as well, but this is definitely one of my favourites. Now on to the Toy Story ones. So we have Woody and Bo Peep. And this one was £13 as well. I think more or less they're all 13. I do love these so much. They look so realistic. And I do love how they've done it on a good round flat stand, so they're easier to stand as well. And the very last one, and again, like Lady and the Tramp, a realistic one, looks right out of the scene. The Bo Peep lamp with Billy Goat Gruff. How amazing is this? And even better, ready? Oh, it's not really picking up on camera. Basically, the light lamps up. How amazing is that? So I do love this so much. It is such a beautiful decoration and I love it so much. And I think this one was 15. Yeah, 15 because it lights up. So light up or singing ones are £2 more. But how beautiful is this one? Now, the final 2 items I'm going to show you are Funko Pops. So I'm going to save my favourite one till last, onto the Halloweeny ones. So basically I found a new website for Funko Pops, which are a bit cheaper than the rest. So I got the new Hocus Pocus ones. Now I actually don't own any Hocus Pocus Funkos. I want the original 3 with the broomsticks. I know Double Box Toys are doing a pre-order on the original 3, so when I get some spare cash again, I will be pre-ordering them. But these are the new additions. So we have Sarah holding a spider. Hocus Pocus is my go-to Halloween film. I love it. And then we have Mary holding the remote and some cheese puffs. Who else loves that scene? I do love these. And then we have Winfred not holding, with some magic. I mean, just look at them. They are so detailed. Now, I'm not a big Funko Pop collector. I actually recently sold majority of my Fantastic Beasts ones because they do take a bit too much room up, because I tend to keep my Funko Pops in the boxes. So I'm just keeping my favourite ones or my limited edition chase rare ones, etc. But I do love Hocus Pocus, and Hocus Pocus doesn't have much merch out here in the UK compared to America. And when it does come out over here, it's so expensive. So I thought, whilst these are cheap, I'd get my hands on them before they sell out and people wanting like £100 or more from on eBay. So I'm very happy I got the set for this year, and hoping to have the original set on pre-order very soon. Now on to the very last item I brought, and it is the 2019 Summer Convention Limited Edition exclusive Funko Pops. And of course it is the 2-pack of Carl and Ellie from Up. So you guys know how much I love Up, and as soon as the pictures came up online earlier this year for these, I had to get my hands on them, and I managed to get them from the Disney store. But just look at the box. They are adorable. So I'm very happy I managed to get my hands on these. I mean, Carl even has the grape soda badge on, and Ellie has the My Adventure book, and I just love it. These are actually the first 2019 Summer Convention Pops I've got. I haven't had any from any other years. One, because I don't think there's any what I really wanted, and 2, because I've never really taken a Funko Pop collecting as seriously as seeing these, but as soon as I've seen these, I just knew I had to be on the hunt, ready to get them. So I'm very happy I picked these up. That is everything I got from Disney this month. I hope you enjoyed. I know I got quite a few items this time. I am now on a no spending spree, is it? No spending. Basically, whilst the day I'm filming this video, because this video isn't going to be up for a few more weeks, whilst I'm filming this video, I don't think I've actually bought anything for like 2 weeks, so I think that's a good sign for me anyway. So I am going to stop spending anyway. Thank you for watching. If you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing, and I will see you in the next one.